everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie, otherwise known as the Vintage Academic, and I am a junior transfer student at UC Berkeley studying anthropology with a focus in archaeology, and today I'm here to talk to you about some honest pros and cons of being a transfer student. As transfer acceptances are going out, or perhaps you are considering applying for your transfer in the upcoming fall, these are some things to keep in mind as you prepare for your journey as a transfer student. So let's start with a pro. One of the biggest pros of being a transfer student from community college is that you save a ton of money. The first 2 years that you would have spent at a four-year university for your freshman and sophomore year, you already did that at community college for literally a fraction of the price. In fact, here in California, the average cost of community college is less than $2,000. It's around $1,300. Meanwhile, in-state tuition at a UC here in California can be upwards of $14,000 a year. So that is a huge pro. You can get your freshman and sophomore education at a much lower subsidized cost than you would if you went straight to a four-year university. One of the cons of being a transfer student is the community college and transfer stigma. Now, me personally, I go to school with a huge transfer community, and my department, my major, is 65% transfer students, so I feel very welcome as a transfer student, but the fact remains that the stigma of going to community college and the stigma of being a transfer student on a university campus, it can be a challenge for anybody out there, especially when you're coming into a new environment and you're learning how to fit in with a new culture and a new group of people. That being said though, the stigma against community college is absolutely not deserved. The courses that you're taking at your community college are accredited to be the same information and same level of difficulty as any lower division course that you would take at a four-year university. Also, it's been my experience that most professors report that transfer students are their favorite students because they're the most hardworking students. The stigma, while there, is absolutely not deserved, but it's just something to think about. Another pro of being a transfer student is that you've had 2 years, if not more, to become more emotionally mature. Now, if you're like me and you're a 25 plus / re-entry student, then you've had plenty more time to become emotionally mature. But in my personal opinion, one of the pros of being a transfer student is the fact that you've had a couple of extra years to gain that emotional maturity that you need to handle the strain of upper division coursework. In addition, emotional maturity can help you in your social relationships, whether it's making friends or approaching professors, or even just a more mature attitude when it comes to approaching things like projects, speaking with your professor, and meeting deadlines, and being more reasonable about how you approach schoolwork in general. Another con of being a transfer student is that you don't get the full 4 years at your university. The way that being a community college transfer works is you're supposed to get your freshman and sophomore education at your community college and then transfer in as a junior, and then you finish up your education as a junior and senior at your transfer school. This means that you only get 2 years at your transfer school, which for some people can be a huge con. I think it's a very common experience for transfer students to say that they wish that they had more time at their university. I know I would appreciate a full 4 years at UC Berkeley in order to get to know the campus better and build more relationships with the professors and other students. And especially transferring during a pandemic, I haven't even gotten in-person classes once at Berkeley yet. So yeah, the whole you only get 2 years at your transfer university can be a huge con, but that is leading me into a pro, which is being a transfer student can essentially force you into being in the moment. Now, I know that this one sounds a little counterintuitive, but hear me out. When you have such limited time as 2 years of being a transfer student, it almost forces you to live more in the moment, to appreciate your classes more, to spend more time developing those relationships with other students and finding much more meaning in going to office hours and discussing with your professors, or finding more research projects, or engaging in club activities. It's just been my experience and the experience I've heard from other transfer students that only having a limited amount of time at our university has kind of forced us to be a little bit more present, a little bit more aware of what's going on around us, and being more engaged in the classroom. Another con is you only get one summer. You only get one summer to decide to do things like if you want to do an internship, or maybe you're getting a job, or perhaps you even got invited to do a research project, or maybe you want to study abroad. There are a lot of things to choose from, but you only get one summer to pick what to do, which I find rather frustrating. Another pro of being a transfer student is that while you're in community college, you have the opportunity to gain experience. Gaining experience in community college, whether that's through clubs or with your honor society, or maybe if you're working a job while you're in school, are all great things that coming into your four-year university, having on your resume automatically puts you a step ahead of the game for the other students that don't have anything on the resume yet, and it also looks very attractive to the job market. So personally, I spent a lot of time doing volunteer positions, I did internships over the summers, I was part of the honor society, I was a president in the Anthro Club. All of that experience makes me a much more desirable applicant to jobs and research positions and internships, etc. Another con of being a transfer is that you might have to make compromises or sacrifices. This kind of goes hand in hand with the last con, but essentially you can't do everything. There will always be more classes that you want to take and more research positions to apply for and more cool things to do during the summer and the semester than you can possibly do in 2 years at a university. So it really comes down to what kind of experience do you want to have and how can you cultivate that with the time that you have, rather than spreading yourself too thin and attempting to do everything. I learned that the hard way by trying to double major in linguistics and running to be the president of the Anthropology Club at Berkeley and trying to do research over the summer. Turns out I can't do everything, so I had to pick and choose some of the things that I wanted to do. Another pro of being a transfer student is the transfer community. Now this is very highly dependent on what school you go to, but for me at UC Berkeley and a lot of the other UCs here in California, we have a really strong transfer community, and the schools work really hard to let you know that you are part of that community within the broader community of the school itself. So depending on which school you get into, and that might even be a deciding factor in which school you choose to go to once acceptances are out. Again, I, in my experience, have gained a lot from the transfer community, finding friends and finding people with similar interests or similar life stories or similar paths to UC Berkeley. The transfer community has been very near and dear to my heart. One con of being a transfer student is that it might be difficult to make friends. If you're going to a school that doesn't have a big transfer community, or perhaps you're not interested in the transfer community, it might be a little bit more difficult to make friends. When you're coming in as a freshman and you're all living in the dorms for the first time, it can be a little bit more like you're on an even playing field because everybody's just trying to figure out how this whole college thing works, how you're going to get along with your roommate, etc. Being a transfer student, you are being dropped into a junior class with other people who, yes, may also be transfers, but also the other students who have been there for 2 years already and already know each other. So it can be a little bit difficult to integrate yourself into that community that already is familiar with each other, and it can be a little bit difficult to make friends that way. But again, I highly suggest seeking a school that has a big transfer community when deciding which schools to go to once acceptances come out. I myself have found some really amazing and deep friendships within the transfer community. Another pro of being a transfer student, and this is my favorite pro, is that you can start with a 0 GPA. Again, this depends on the school that you choose to go to, but here in California, in the UC system, going from community college to the UCs, you start from scratch. Your GPA from community college does not carry over, so it's entirely up to you and how well you do in your grades to form whatever new GPA that you're going to get at that university. So I transferred in with a 3.8 GPA. I currently have a 4.0 GPA, and that would have been impossible had I started with a 3.8. So I think that that's just a really cool aspect of being a transfer student. When you're applying to grad school or you're applying to jobs, people don't necessarily look at your community college GPA. They're going to be looking at the GPA you graduated with from your four-year university. Another con of being a transfer student, and this one's kind of a big one, is that access to scholarships are limited. There are a lot of time-sensitive scholarships, and some that you even have to know about before you've officially made your transfer in order to apply to them, and that is something that can be really frustrating as a transfer student. In addition, there are some scholarships that are limited to freshmen or sophomores at that university, or I've never seen it, but it's possible that some exclude transfer students. Accessing scholarships can be really difficult in that regard, but if you come prepared and you're doing your research, you can help mitigate that time-sensitive issue by coming into each school with an idea of what kinds of scholarships you can have access to, and perhaps even formulating essays for the ones you want to apply to once you've gained acceptance. Another pro of being a transfer student kind of goes hand in hand with the community thing, but it's finding other non-traditional students who have similar life experiences to you. Transfer students come from all walks of life. You can have your re-entry students, or the people who went after high school, or the people who went instead of high school, or maybe you're a student parent. There are so many different types of non-traditional transfer students out there, but the thing is, somebody is going to have a similar transfer experience to you, and they will be able to relate to you and welcome you into the community. community. Another con of being a transfer student is maybe not being able to read and write at the same academic standards as other students. The thing is about being a transfer student is that you're getting your foundational college education in one area and then being transplanted into another school with different expectations of you. This is something that people can struggle with, and I know I struggled with it myself, coming in and having to read very dense academic texts and learning how to break down those academic texts effectively and efficiently so that I was prepared for class, and then also learning how to write in the academic prose that the school expects from you. This is something that everyone might not be prepared for, but what I recommend doing is taking more than just your required English classes in community college. Perhaps take a literature class that requires you to analyze a text, because those skills will be transferable when you transfer into your upper division courses and having to read all of these really dense academic texts. And one last pro of being a transfer student is that your four-year university will have more opportunities than your community college. Transferring into your four-year university is going to open up so many doors for you. There's going to be so many new opportunities. There's research, there's internships, there's access to financial aid, there's community, there's activities. Going to your four-year university is so exciting, and there's so many new things that you can do and so many new paths to explore. So being a transfer student is almost like having a second freshman experience, getting to go to college all over again with brand new opportunities, and it's so exciting. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. And then one last con of being a transfer student, and that is all of your credits might not transfer. So as a transfer student, depending on what major you're going into, depending on what school you're going to, the classes that you take at your community college might not be transferable to the school that you're going to. Again, like I said, it depends on the major, it depends on the system that you're in, etc., etc. In California, we have the California Community College system, which has transfer agreements with the California State University system and the University of California system, which are two college systems, so that when you take a course in your California community college, you know which ones are and are not transferable and which ones are and are not applicable to your major. So California has made it a little bit easier to figure that out, but if you're transferring out of state, if you're transferring to a private school, it can be a little bit more difficult to navigate trying to figure out which units will and won't transfer. Alright, well that was all that I had for you guys today. 8 pros and 8 cons of being a transfer student. In my personal opinion, I think that being a transfer student is well worth your while. You save a ton of money. You get the chance to work on the skills that you might not have had in high school. It's an opportunity to try again. Going to your four-year university is super exciting. There's an amazing transfer community waiting for you somewhere, but it is important to keep in mind some of the challenges that may come your way as a transfer student and just learn how to be prepared for them and how to handle them in stride. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them in the comments below. Leave me a comment telling me what you think the biggest pro is of being a transfer student. If you liked this video and you want to see more UC Berkeley and sometimes vintage related content, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!